Good evening and welcome to Hungary Report, station of public media and one's foreign language news hour. I'm Csenga Gabriela Iboya with today's news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin. Let's begin. A total of 3 active coronavirus infections were found during the national representative coronavirus screening in May. More than 10,500 samples were taken and only 3 were positive. 2 are still in hospital. This means that the estimated number of infected people at the time of the study was 2,421 in the country. In addition, 70 samples were found in which the coronavirus was detected. Based on this, experts conclude that by mid-May, 0.7% of the population, just over 56,000 people, could have contracted the virus. The number of active coronavirus infections in the country has further decreased. Wednesday morning's data show 857 patients, 169 of whom are hospitalized and 8 are on ventilators. 2 new infections were registered by Wednesday morning and an elderly chronic patient died, bringing the total number of deaths to 586. The Minister of Human Resources announced that 170,000 healthcare workers will receive a once-off wage subsidy of 500,000 forints, which is almost 1,500 euros for their day-to-day work during the pandemic. Miklós Kásler said that hospitals, specialist clinics, daycare providers, employees of the National Ambulance Service and the National Blood Service, including doctors, nurses, assistants and cleaners, receive the extra benefits. The allowance is also available to those working in the technical and administrative fields, general practitioners, dentists, nurses and full-time school doctors. As he put it, the government, true to its promise, thanked the healthcare workers for their sacrifices. A new mask-making machine will now help protective measures against the coronavirus, the State Secretary for Innovation and Technology said. Tamás Sándor said that the new machine can make up to 60 so-called FFP2 masks per minute. The State Secretary stressed that although the country has received a number of protective equipment on the air bridge between China and Hungary, due to the possible second wave, health equipment procurement must be continued. And lastly, Hungary may have a good chance in the capacity redistribution competition after the coronavirus pandemic. This is what the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade talked about in Stuttgart, Germany, where he held meetings with the leaders of large German companies. Péter Szijjártó said Germany is the most important European trading partner for Hungary, and the 3rd largest investment in Germany comes from Baden-Württemberg. He added that the companies there employ about 70,000 Hungarians in Hungary. And that's all for now, but don't forget you can catch Hungary Reports every night after 11 o'clock news and online as always. Do stick around and watch our German, Russian and Chinese language news. Thank you for watching and have a lovely evening.